All right, what is going on? I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing pretty well. I am a little bit into 75 hard right now. I wouldn't even say I'm like maybe like a quarter way through right now. I'm feeling really good. Got a nice bike ride in this morning, a good like 16 and a half or something like that kilometers. Had the mental health Zoom call this morning. Been chugging water all day, sticking to my meal plan. And just did my reading, did a little bit of editing on the podcast, did a little jiu-jitsu class. I'm fired up right now. Honestly, I was about to take a nap, and I was like, before I take a nap, let me just crank out one more little thing to do on my to-do list today, which was record this episode. And so here we are. I'm recording this episode. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the Risen Fallen podcast. I'm your host, Mark, obviously. And yeah. If you are a returning listener, thank you so much for coming back and listening to this podcast, supporting this podcast. If you're a brand new listener, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you're doing well. What you can expect to hear is me ranting away in my living room here, talking to my phone while I run through my own ideas and try and figure out how my own brain works. Sometimes I record solo episodes like this. Sometimes I record interviews with cool people that are smarter than me or do cooler shit than I do and try and figure out how they got to be such cool individuals. But yeah, welcome to the show. No matter what, if you're returning, if you're brand new, you are the reason that I do what I do. We also run the mental health group as well here locally in Vancouver. We meet up every weekend. We do our very best to. If we don't meet up physically in person, then we're linking up on Zoom calls and we're just chatting away. I hope you're doing well. The reason I started this podcast is because I want to try and, make more connections with people that kind of feel like they're alone out there, feel like they're maybe suffering. Maybe people don't understand what they're going through, why they're going through it, how it's impacting them, whatever it could be. But I want to help people understand that no matter what it is you're going through, you're not alone and life can and will get better for you. You just have to keep pushing, keep fucking grinding away. And I feel like so many fucking people give up on their goals, what they're working on, whether it's improving their mental health, improving their fitness, whatever it is, because they see slow progress. And I've been there myself where you're just kind of grinding away one day at a time. It feels like you're ticking all the boxes, but nothing's fucking happening. Nothing's fucking moving in your direction. And you're not moving forward in a positive or a forward direction. You know, this fucking slow progress kind of feels like you're not going anywhere in life and you're just doing all this fucking work for nothing and then we quit. But you have to understand that slow progress is exactly that. It's fucking progress. It's moving forward. Even if it's just inch by inch, every fucking inch counts. You know, just because you're not moving forward as fast as you want to be doesn't mean you're not moving fucking forward at all. And in fact, a slow movement forward is probably the best type of progress you want to fucking get. Sometimes it feels like you're getting 2 steps forward and 4 steps back, and you're like, fuck, I just keep getting obstacles to overcome, and this becomes stressful and overbearing. But it's like, man, you have to look at it in the terms of the fact that you're getting new obstacles is progress. Sometimes we slip into these mindsets of like, fuck, I keep falling back into old habits. I keep fucking falling back into these old behaviors and I keep falling back. And you have to understand that the fact that you're even noticing that you're falling back is progress in and of itself. You know, because before, past you didn't even fucking realize that you were falling back into these old habits. You didn't even realize you were developing these negative coping mechanisms. You didn't even realize. And now you do. So that's progress in and of itself, and that should be celebrated. Not by fucking going out and rewarding yourself with fucking, you know, a McFlurry from McDonald's or fucking any bullshit like that, but fucking reward yourself with more fucking progress. A pat on the back. Yeah, okay, I noticed myself falling back into these old habits. And then you can cut it off and nip it in the bud before it gets fucking way worse like it did in the past. That's my fucking little rant. I'm not done yet, but that's the theme of today's episode, is understanding that slow progress is fucking good progress. You know, and if things were to move forward too quickly, you'd be fucking swimming in fucking problems. Like, slow progress is the best progress, because then you can take it day by day and understand these challenges as they come and understand what they're trying to actually fucking teach you instead of becoming overstressed, over fucking anxious, and end up fucking quitting. You know, this slow progress is the best way to go about it. And yeah, I go to a meeting every single night and we talk about a lot of different fucking principles. And one of the things that we talk about is like addiction, obviously. And we talk about, you know, you didn't become an addict in one day. So remember, easy does it. And that fucking speaks wonders to me because I think about all the fucking times where I've slipped into negative fucking times in my life, whether it's in debt or I've ruined my fucking relationship or I fucking injured myself or whatever it is. And it's like 99% of the fucking time, it doesn't happen in one day. You know, it's always the gradual, slow fucking bad decision here, bad decision there, lack of a good decision, whatever it could be. And it's like one day at a time gets you there. But then you have to understand that rebuilding from a failure as well is the exact same. It doesn't just happen overnight. It doesn't just happen like fucking lickety split like that. You know, you have to understand that to build back from failure happens one fucking day at a time. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to fucking grind at it every single day and understand that this slow fucking progress is the best. It's the fucking best way to go about it. And realistically, it's the only way to go about it. It's the literal only way to fucking go about it. Not many of us fucking are gonna win the fucking lottery and just have all of our fucking problems solved in one day. And even if you did have all of your problems solved, or even just one of your problems solved in one day, you would still have the other fucking issues in your life. You would still have so many different things. I've talked about this so many times, and I talked about it in the mental health call today, where it's like, even if my fucking goals were accomplished in one day, present me would find a way to fuck that up. If I were given all the money that I desire right now, I would have to understand that I don't have the fucking skills, the ability, the discipline financially to get myself or keep myself in that position right now. Otherwise, I would be in that position right now. So understanding that you have to fucking overcome the things that you're dealing with now to even fucking get or maintain what you want in life. Like if I were to be given the relationship that I have right now 4 years ago when I was fucking dying for it and wanting it, I would fuck it up like I fucked up my last relationships. You know, that's the way that this works. You have to have slow progress. And sometimes it feels like you're stuck in fucking no man's land where you're not achieving anything. But understand that even those days where you're working your ass off and not getting any traction and you feel like you're staying in the exact same spot, that's a fucking reward as well. Because you're not fucking moving backward like you were before. So I just wanted to come on here and fucking yell at you guys and give you guys a little bit of fucking insight to where my head's at today, because like even at jiu-jitsu class, it's so fucking frustrating. I go there sometimes and I just get fucking rolled all over. Like I get fucking steamrolled. I get fucking destroyed. And I think to myself, man, like I've been working my ass off at this. How am I not fucking able to defend this attack? Or how am I not able to execute this attack properly when I'm in offense? How am I not able to do this? How am I not able to do that? It's like, man, these fucking people that I'm rolling against have been doing this for fucking years. I've been doing this for 1.5 tops. You know, and it's like, man, understand. I'm not even going to be able to get to these guys' levels for another few years. And even then, they're going to be years ahead of me still. Like, that's the way that this world works. And you always have these kinds of thoughts as like, fuck, I wish I started sooner. I wish I fucking got... I was talking to this guy today who I met in high school, actually. And it's been fucking almost 10 years since I graduated high school. And anyways, I haven't seen him for a long time, and I've been asking him, like, oh, like, how long you been training for? He's like, oh, I started back in, like, grade fucking 8 or 9. I'm like, man, I wish I fucking started at that point. And then I thought to my head, well, you fucking didn't. You know, so what are you going to do now? Are you going to fucking quit? Or are you just going to keep fucking training and become the best that you can be right now? That was literally the internal conversation I had to have with myself. It's like, man, yeah, this guy's fucking kicking your ass right now, but what are you going to do about it? You know, that's what I literally asked myself in the moment. What are you going to do about it? And instead of fucking getting frustrated or getting angry, I was like literally like, okay, let me flip the fucking switch on this mindset. And I was like, yo, how do you do this? How do you do that? How did you learn this? How did you learn that? Where are you training? What kind of things do you do? Like I just started fucking firing off a bunch of questions until he's literally teaching me then. And then I go from a place where it's like, okay, now I'm not fucking in my own internal thoughts that are negative. I'm not fucking thinking about all of these different things. I put my ego aside for a second, asked for fucking help, and then I get out of my own negative thinking, and now I'm in a position where I can actually get better and learn. And that is where the progress happens, is when we start to fucking detach ourselves from these negative thoughts, our ego essentially, telling us, you're not fucking good enough, you're never going to be good enough, you can't fucking do this properly. And then we shift into a fucking mindset of, well, how can I get better? How can I do this better? Maybe I can't do this, but maybe I can learn that right now. So that was kind of the breakthrough I had today while I was doing my workout, while I was doing jiu-jitsu today. I hope you're doing well. If you want to join in on the group, if you want to join in the mental health group as well, fucking reach out to me on Instagram. It's @RisenFallen. You can find me fucking literally anywhere @RisenFallen or Risen Fallen Podcast, Risen Fallen on Facebook, fucking Risen Fallen anything. You'll fucking find me. And yeah, join the community. We have a Telegram group. We have Zoom calls. We have in-person meetups. If you want to join the community, if you want a little bit more connection, you want to do some fucking cool shit over this next couple of months, we're going to be trying to do some maybe, I don't know, fucking ice skating, a couple more hikes while the weather's nice here. Reach out to me. Join the community. It's going to be fucking wicked. Other than that, understand that your fucking progress, no matter how fucking slow it may seem sometimes, is still fucking progress. You're moving in the right direction as long as you're fucking moving forward. It could be an inch, it could be a mile. Every day is going to be fucking different. But understand that fucking even sometimes staying in the same position is better than fucking moving backwards. So even if you have to fight to fucking stay exactly where you are, that's better than fucking giving up and moving fucking backwards into fucking complacency and fucking understanding that your life could be negatively moving or moving backwards very aggressively. And negative fucking progress happens a lot fucking faster than positive progress. So understand that even if you're moving forward very slowly, that's way fucking better to the alternative. I hope you're doing fucking well. If you're not doing well, fucking reach out to me. Just a simple conversation sometimes could make your life feel fucking way better, way more rewarding. And just understanding that other people fucking understand maybe not exactly how your life is, but how you're feeling. Because that's exactly how this experience works, this human experience. We don't all go through the exact same situations at the exact same stages of life, but we all fucking feel the exact same feeling of, you know, fuck, am I alone in this fucking struggle? Am I fucking the only one that feels this way? No, you're fucking not. Okay? So reach out, whether it's to me, a fucking different person that you love in your life or trust in your life, or someone random that you're like, oh, I don't give a fuck what this person thinks. I'm just going to dump all my shit on them. And then fucking shift your mindset like I had to today from, oh, this fucking problem sucks, I'm never going to be able to do this, to how could I solve this problem? How could I do this? That's all I got for today. Hope you're doing well. Much love and peace out, motherfuckers. Go make someone smile today.